Hey, what's going on, you guys? My name is Jayce. Welcome back to my channel. We are playing more Tell Me Why. I can't help it. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. I can't help it every time. Oh.
Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, there lived a pair of crafty goblins.
The crafty goblins did everything together, until one day, when darkness overwhelmed the big wooden house in which they lived.
Blamed for the darkness, Brother Goblin was forced to leave the forest, while his sister had to stay behind.
I like this. It's kind of similar to the wolf thing from Life is Strange 2.
10 years later, they were finally reunited, and together, they decided to confront the darkness in the big wooden house.
Though they sought the help of their friends in the forest, they found that no one wanted to delve into the long-gone past.
This is how the goblins found themselves alone in the woods, trying to discover why darkness had submerged the big wooden house.
Oh god, that creepy face. I do not like that. What did they call it? The something hunter? Something? I forgot already. It's been a few days since the last time I played, but... Yeah, so last time we found out that she was actually the one who killed their mom to help the brother.
Tomorrow we should play Compass and North Star in the woods. Be sure to wear your hat then. You be sure to wear your hat.
Mom's going through some depressive episodes right there. You can just tell by that face.
All right, who wants ice cream?
Me!
Eat up.
There's the lighting, everything. Oh, the music. Yeah, so is this the same day? Is that what they're gonna tell you? Is like...
Without a word, she went out and buried the tiara in the ground beneath the sapling. And as the final scoop of dirt fell, the tiara felt truly gone. And with it, the final link to her old self. She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wan woman, alone in a deep and ancient wood. And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure. And her title.
I don't like that story. There were no goblins, and it was depressing.
We won't read it again.
I love you, Mom. Not me. Just kidding. Love you, Mom.
Mwah. I love you too.
It's interesting because it's like...
Sleep well and dream, my doves.
Because, yeah, they always talk so bad about their mom, but on some level, it just seems like she was just a pretty normal mom. But that's part of the mystery of, like... Because obviously, the way they... So this is the girl, her perspective on this night. I think. Unless this is a different night. And
What a waste.
I'm a little confused because her hair is, Ollie's hair is already short. Should I call her Tyler? Tyler's hair is already short.
Alyson!
Call him Tyler,
Ollie!
sorry.
Alyson, help!
So... This is a very interesting story, because it's, like, on one level they develop... Because this happened 10 years ago. They're probably, what, 16, 17, 18? They're probably 18 now, if I were to guess. 18? So this happened when they were, like, 8 years old. It's alright, I'll be okay if it falls into the water. I will say, in the last episode with the fall into the water, something about it was just a little goofy.
We need to call for help. Alyson. I killed Mom. I killed her.
Yeah, I mean, even if you were doing it to save your brother, chapter 2, family secrets, but like that would mentally just mess you up for a long time, especially if your brother goes away for this. Like that's a lot to deal with. Like, I understand the situation, and you probably made the correct choice, I would think. I mean, it's debatable, stabbing her, but saving your family, I mean... That's so sweet. Look at them, like they're older now. The graphics of this game are really good. I really like them. I still think I prefer the Life is Strange style. Just because the Life is Strange doesn't go for realism, it goes for a kind of... I don't even know, like... I kind of tried to describe it as like pastel, watercolor paint look. This is going for a little bit more of a realistic look. Obviously not total photorealism, but I like the graphics of this game. Don't really know what's going on here. This is just a memory, I guess, and it's just... showing at one point in time, see, they were such a happy family. I am like trying to figure it out along
You doing
them.
all right?
I thought coming here would be closing a chapter of our lives, you know?
And instead, we've spun off a whole miserable prequel trilogy. Okay. No. We're not letting ourselves do this again. Come on, up. Mind-numbing labor's a great way to forget your troubles.
Can't we just have coffee instead?
No. On your feet, soldier.
On your feet. I mean...
Let's take a break from packing and sort out the furniture. If we get enough done, I'll drive you into town and buy you a gallon of ice cream.
Mint chocolate chip, 2 gallons. Let's do this.
Bet. Actually, though, I'm judging your taste in ice cream. Mint chocolate chip, bro. Disgusting. And actually, I'm gonna pause the game. I'm gonna be just right back. One quick second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I was playing around with some different recording settings, and my brain just got to me being like,
Faces
oh,
keep,
did I
dollar
accidentally
sign
leave
is
those
donate
on?
or sell,
I hope I
and
didn't.
trash can is, well, trash. By the way, I cleared out most of the stuff from the bathroom this morning, but I left you the toilet.
How very generous of you.
What's our goal? Sort the ground floor furniture, finish the kitchen sorting. Okay. This is the worst part about moving and...
Gross stain is gross.
What happened?
Some unfortunate spillage that brought about the end of indoor tea parties. I hid the stain with my toys, forgetting that they would eventually be picked up.
Brilliant move, Ronan.
You were no better, I was scared.
Well, I seem to recall a time you stole an egg, put it on the couch, and sat on it because you wanted a pet chicken.
We don't talk about that.
Uh-huh.
Well, at least I didn't leave a stain.
Let's place a sticky note, like, on his back, like, to mess with him.
You're doing a great job.
Thanks.
What's this? What? That's like, that's just a recipe.
Ancient
That's the word I'm looking for.
You are staying here. Although, that oven looks in okay enough shape.
No way. We are not moving the...
You hungry? We have a whole lot of nothing.
I was hoping maybe you could make me one of those pickle and ketchup sandwiches.
I'm sorry, sir. We are all out of pickles today. Could I interest you in a ketchup-only sandwich? Looks like there's still a bottle back here.
Ew.
Says the guy who used to eat peanut butter with ranch.
Oh, that's disgusting.
So good.
That's disgusting. That is, look. The pickles and ketchup, I question a little bit, but I did some weird stuff like that. When I was a kid, I ate, this was a regular sandwich I would make all the time, and I remember this. So, bread, ketchup, no, bread, cheese, ketchup, Doritos, bread, put it in the microwave and heat it up till the cheese melts. I would do that constantly, like all the time. That was my go-to sandwich as a kid.
I completely forgot we had a pet vole for a few days.
Poor Volcano. She was in rough shape when we found her. Good thing Marianne actually knew what she was doing with injured wildlife.
Okay, the thing is, oh. All right.
Lasagna!
Finish your salad
Lasagna.
first.
Who's that? Oh, that's
Thank you, Tessa.
Tessa.
You're a lifesaver.
Oh, don't worry about it. They're just leftovers from the restaurant.
What about Volcano? She needs to eat her lunch too.
Oh, you're quite right, love.
She can have my corn.
Here you go, little one. You must be hungry too.
Tessa really did keep us all fed.
She always tried to take care of everyone. Still does, I guess.
Yeah, look under. What the heck?
What's this doing down here? Is that gum? Ugh,
Is that just
I guess that was probably me.
a collectible? Goblins were here. Okay, but like, okay, it says sort the ground floor furniture, finish the kitchen's sorting. So like what, this is the, unless there's no lower floor than this, right? This is the ground floor. But nothing really happens when I go to the furniture, unless there's somewhere else I'm supposed to be going that they're talking about.
Everywhere I look, there's just stuff, stuff. Hello, ancient broken down machines that will be the future owner's problem.
What is that? I don't know. I'm just kind of roaming around because I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to be doing. Because like it says to do stuff with the ground floor furniture, but
Thanks for clearing out those cabinets.
Not my pleasure.
Oh, ew, ew, ew. Ravensara,
Oh, God. I can still taste it. Put it away. Ugh.
say ah.
I remember cutting off shaving cream beards with these.
Oh, yeah.
Like I said, just trying to figure out what exactly I'm supposed to be doing right now.
What about that dresser?
If you want your towels to rot, go for it.
Fair enough. Junkyard.
I guess this is all I'm supposed to be doing is just place stuff on doors. Or place sticky notes on stuff. But it said ground floor stuff. My question is, like... It's kind of hard to figure out what exactly that means.
Crummy table and wobbly chairs.
I mean... Sell.
We could make some pretty good money if we sell this. And I know I'd end up eating on the couch most of the time anyway.
Yeah.
Oh God, what's that smell?
What's that smell?
Oh.
What's that smell? Smells like delicious garbage. Ooh, yes, delicious indeed. Or could it be Stinky Pants Sam? Oh, Stinky Pants Sam!
Come on now. Sam got that smell getting a skunk out of our barn. Be nice.
A skunk? What did you do to her? Is she okay?
Sure is. She just went hunting for food. and
Who's
couldn't
that?
get
Is
back
that
out.
neighbor guy who had like a
All
crush
she
on our
needed was
mom?
a little nudge to get her on her way.
Sam.
Sam Kansky, hero of skunk kind.
I remember
Who's
being
our
super
dad?
impressed
They
by
haven't
him.
done much
And
about our
it made
dad.
me want to be a wild animal superhero too.
Unless I'm forgetting. It's been a few days since the last time I played. So I might just be forgetting if they said something about our dad. Like, did he die?
Alyson, I asked you to clean up the coffee table 3 times already.
Oops. All right, I'll clean it up.
Thanks. While you do that, I'll check out the furniture. I'm guessing you want to keep the coffee table?
Yeah. Is that okay?
Sure. I'm not really planning on bringing furniture to Denali. And if I need a base in Juneau, you'll have all the furniture I need.
How very non-committal of you. All right, I'll keep it.
What is that? A little is that like one of their
I
goblins?
really like that armchair.
It'll look sharp next to your tree stump nightstand.
I'll be the most stylish mountain man ever. But I was actually thinking it should go in your library.
Library? We may not even have a living room.
I have faith in you.
Another one for the landfill.
I don't... I thought I was cleaning this off.
And finally. I hate to say it, but the couches get a one-way ticket to the dump.
No protest here.
How do I go?
I think I have permanent knee damage from a decade of bumping into the corner of those damn things.
Well, then that's it for the living room. You are relieved from your duties.
Okay, it wasn't letting me leave for a little bit. I was confused. Okay.
What's up?
Should I throw these pictures out?
I mean, most of them are pretty happy memories.
I guess.
You look cute here.
That's not me. I mean, it is, but
I mean, I get it, but also,
But
like,
not
it's
really.
still your childhood.
I get it.
it's just weird seeing myself like that again. Damn. Didn't think a picture could throw me like this anymore.
I'm sorry. That sounds really rough.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm like 1,000 times better. But I've got a ways to go before I'm comfortable taking my shirt off. Which is why I'm scheduling my top surgery as soon as we sell this house. No more putting a binder on every morning. God, that sounds fucking amazing.
Yeah, totally. Just so you know, I'll be there to help out when you do. Whatever you need.
Thanks.
All right. What's your verdict, Ronan?
You know what? I'll keep a few. To remind us how far we've come.
Yeah, like, I understand the thought of, like, I don't want to keep them. But also, it is still your childhood, and there are still happy memories here.
Oh, man. I love this one.
Why do I look so pissed?
They don't have to be
I
something you
remember
put up
loving
and
this.
Maybe
look at
because
every day,
Marianne
but
was
just
sticking a
hold on
camera in
to,
your
look
face?
through every now and then.
Like Alyson.
Oh, there's a memory somewhere. Where is it at?
Come on, honey, smile, like Alyson.
Hold up your fish.
It's not my fish anymore. Alyson stole it.
She stole it?
My sister, the fish thief.
You were just being bratty.
Was I, though?
Yes. All I did was help clean it when we were out on the porch. Eddie had to force you to share.
Okay. I thought it said I was done in the living room.
What to do with this?
I mean, that's a nice table.
Tables are expensive.
Hey,
And
Alyson,
besides,
come take a
this
break
one's
with
an
me.
Alyson and Tyler original.
He said, "Hey, come here. Where you at? Where you at?"
Starting the fire again?
Yeah, I'm gonna boil some water. You want something to drink?
Earl
Tea.
Grey or chai?
Your call. I'm fixing myself a good old cup of joe.
I am not a
nice
coffee
pot of
person.
wakey juice.
Papa
I'm
needs his
not.
rocket fuel.
I'm not a
I
big
am
tea
so glad
person,
Eddie
but I
here
can
threw on the
drink some tea.
caffeine.
I do not like coffee
you hear
of
that?
any kind.
The Ice King is sending us a warning.
For your punishment, said the Ice King, you shall be banished from the forest. And if you dare come back before the new moon, you shall feel my anger in your gut. Hear it in the wind. Whoosh!
Do you think the Ice King would really react that way? He may be intimidating, but he's always fair and never mean.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Maybe he tells the goblins to help the people they hurt instead?
Great idea, sweetie. Why don't we think about it at dinner? I'll put everything away for safekeeping while you go wash your hands.
Can you put them in the binder so they don't get stained?
Of course, love.
Of course, love. I mean, again,
I still
it's
think
just,
my dark and twisty version was better.
it's
put
so weird
so
because
many
I'm trying
hours into
to
that book.
connect the.
Yeah. Our
They
binder
seem
was
like
full
to
of
have like a
extra
pretty,
drawings and
pretty
incomplete
relatively
stories.
normal
Think they're all
childhood.
still in the kitchen drawer?
We should go take a look.
But then every time they talk about their mom, and I guess like I get it if she like tried to kill you, but it's like, oh, that's okay.
Come check this out. Allison's first drafts. Right. 'Cause I didn't contribute at all.
Come on. I know you did. I can't believe she kept all these.
You'd think putting them on the fridge for a couple of weeks would have been enough.
You know how we thought of ourselves as the goblins?
Yeah.
Did you ever get the sense that maybe Marianne was the princess in the stories?
Yeah. She called her bedroom the princess's sanctum, and she
Yeah,
was
I thought
all
that
alone
would be
in the
pretty
woods,
obvious.
in
I
this
didn't
house,
not like a thing
until
you'd
we
have to
showed up.
ask.
She was. Alone. But with a few friends who helped her along the way.
What are you doing?
Oh, like connecting the bear is this
Research.
person. The
So, if Marianne was the princess, then who were all the rest?
And
God.
here we go.
Oh, come on. Humor me.
I don't. Okay, so I'm supposed to match them like this. That's Tessa on the left. Who is that on the right? I don't even remember. Oh, that's that one guy. He's got to be the bear. Just based off of nothing. I would assume she was the pelican because the pelican was the one. The pelican was the one who like provided food and stuff. Hold on. Okay. Cute. Okay. New star and farsighted. I'm trying to read through this quickly, sorry. I do not like these parts. It's just so much reading. Hold on. Okay. A torch when it revealed the truth. Said the princess. Someone wants to make sure I don't get lost in the woods. Yeah, so the moose, the first, wait, hold up. Now I confused myself. Okay. Yeah, so the moose gifted the torch, which is something... That guy was the guy who was helping out with the fish.
You go here.
That's right? Unless there's another one.
The bear was the most helpful one. He was always around.
Stalking her?
What? No.
I mean, he was kinda always there. Lurking. You done?
I think so. Unless it's those two swap.
Pelican.
She was the most generous one.
Most
Yeah.
generous? Yeah, that's gotta
There
go
was
to the...
always a catch.
Yep, that's got... Okay, so I'm 100% sure on the pelican.
Poor Moose. Really didn't do him justice.
Justice? Kind of ironic, huh?
Considering he was the lawful good one.
Too bad the law isn't really just.
I mean, I think that's right. It doesn't...
All right. I think I'm done.
You sure?
I think so, because that was the guy who was shown with the fish. Sure.
How do you like them apples?
You know, I think you might be onto something. What about these guys? I don't see them being real-life people. Or this one.
What guys?
Yep. Totally Marianne.
Why a princess, though? Why not a queen?
She hated authority.
Yeah. She'd have been a terrible ruler.
I mean, yeah, I guess. God, the creepy monster. No dialogue for that? Hold on, let me look at you.
The specific human attributes you have assigned to these forest animals are truly thought-provoking.
Indubitably.
You better hurry, or the Mad Hunter will catch us! We need to hide. This way.
Oh.
What's going on? I don't know. Is he here? Is he really here?
I don't know. I'm scared.
Oh god, I do not like this thing.
Go back to the
Oh my
forest.
god, that is so creepy looking. Just its face, man. It's not even like I don't like it.
I forgot about that. We'd been pretending he was there.
And then, suddenly he was.
That was the only time that happened, right?
Well, when we were at the police station.
Alyson. Wait. It felt way too real. It was...
Us. Pushing our imagination way too far.
Great. Sam Kansky, Grandmaster of Bad Timing. We're not done with this conversation.
Morning, Sam.
Ahoy, goblins! I ran into Chief Brown, who said you were starting the cleanup on the house this morning, so, I kind of figured you might need some supplies.
That's... Thank you. That was very thoughtful.
So listen, I wanted to apologize for scaring you yesterday.
You didn't. Your shotgun did.
Yeah, well, anyway, I also came by to say I fired up the Google and I did some reading. I didn't know the difference between all those words. I mean, never been much of a reader, huh? But I think I get why what I said was wrong, and I'm real sorry.
That's like...
Oh, and before I forget...
look.
For the lady of the house.
He's just trying. That's... I think that's a good effort, at least.
It was your mom's favorite
Apologizing...
recipe.
I don't know if I'm wrong and you're like, no, it's still not okay. I'm sorry, but to me, it's just like he's a guy in the middle of nowhere. He's never met a transgender person.
We don't have a stove.
He
Still no
decided to look it up and it was like, okay,
yeah.
I realized my
Fuse
mistakes.
box is
Don't mean to
busted.
offend you. I'll do better from
Just
like
another
that's
thing I've been meaning to
good.
put back together around
Right?
here.
Where is it? I can take care of it.
Oh, I don't doubt you can. But, I've been kicking this thing back to life for the last 20-some years. I'll give you a hand.
All right.
Box is in the barn. Follow me.
We'll be right behind you.
Okay, so I like him. Again, from my perspective, it just seems like that's like it was a good effort. Like like he said, I decided to look some stuff up. Didn't know the difference.
That apology was something.
Come on. We need lights. So be nice to the helpful man.
Like, to me, that's like a good apology, right? I don't know. I'm not an expert on this, and I'm sorry. It just seems like the...
So, how's school?
I graduated already. Outdoor studies.
Oh, outdoor studies, huh? Well, it's a good thing I came along when I did. I built this here barn for your mama.
You really helped her out, huh?
Now, just a few chores here and there. I was glad to help.
I like this guy.
Your mother, no. I could never bring myself to leave her high and dry. Anyways, let me find that darn key.
Wait, Sam. You have more of our keys?
Yeah. The one for the barn's called a railroad key. See, it's got this special tip that you can...
Fascinating. I'll take that off your hands now.
Well, I, figured I might still need to do some maintenance, so,
Nope. We're good. Thank you.
fair warning. Door's a bit temperamental.
Haven't you been taking care of this place? You didn't oil the doors?
What? You think I just hang out here all day or something? Here, son, give me a try.
I'm good.
Okay, when you twist it as far as you can to the left, give it a nice little jerk.
Damn it.
No shit.
Yeah. Look, you can't just let him help.
Well, at least the door is open now.
Yeah, well, that's easy enough to fix. Now, that fuse box.
That
Oh,
sound-
no,
it sounds
no,
like it's
no.
coming from over there.
You and you are going to clean up your mess. I'll take care of the fuse box.
But I didn't do it.
I'm not asking.
Yes, you did, Tyler. You solely did that. That was all you. That was not him. Oh God,
right.
it's gonna make me do
Fuses
stuff.
go into plugs. Should be easy enough.
I don't know how any of this works. Key 1. What the fuck? Dryer, water heater.
All right, let's take a look.
Look at what? The whole jam needs to be replaced.
Nah, just need to sand that part down.
Am I just placing a
Could
fuse at
refinish
all
the
of
whole
them?
thing, but that's a lot of work for an old door.
Okay, wait. Does it tell me what needs what? It doesn't. Oh, wait. Read. Marion, I wrapped... 15 amp fuses for the... 50 amp fuses for the garage.
Oh, shit. Oh.
What happened? You okay?
Yeah, it's just a bum knee.
Garage is 6, so I need to put...
Ball. Football?
Hold on.
In college?
High school. Best damn fullback around. Well, till I got hurt.
Damn.
Hold on.
That's rough.
I'm confused because it's showing those two, generator and heater. Unless... I guess. That's not right.
Seems to be working.
I'm confused because it says garage generator heater is number 5.
Oh shit. It's covered in rust.
Nothing a little salt and lime can't fix.
Salt and lime. It's a door latch, not a bottle of cheap tequila.
Sure could go for a margarita.
What
right about
the
now.
fuck does this
A
mean?
margarita? Really?
Hey, sometimes old Sam likes to feel fancy.
What? There's a color. I gotta run, but okay, you have to use a 15 amp fuse for the garage, but the garage one's already there, so I guess I can't do the garage. Amps total up to 120. Is it? I do not understand this. Okay, hold on. So,
Here, hold this. I want to get a look
so
at
my
the spin.
guess is this like
Should we
white
get this
one
cleaned up
is
before we
15.
Put it back together?
I just want to check something. Hey, you two got any bear insurance?
What for? You and your gun are always around.
Okay,
Oh, not
15,
always.
and then I've
You
got.
can't fend off a bear
It has to add up to
smart as
120.
Mars,
So
you know.
15 plus
We're not
15
getting
is
inside,
30.
Sam.
So 30, and then I go 20, 20, 20 is 60 plus 30. 20, 20, 20, 60 plus 30 is 90 plus 30. Okay, so I think that's right. Ah, come on. So a 30.
Let's try this one.
A 31 goes. Yeah,
There's
I
mold
think that.
everywhere.
Well, don't stick your nose in there. Shh. Like it's a goddamn bouquet.
Okay,
No,
that
there's
wasn't
always
too
a
bad. I
problem
was just
with
like,
yours.
my
Go on the
brain was
north
not
side, so
comprehending
no
this.
sunlight.
Sounds like the builder really screwed that up, huh?
Hey now.
Seems good.
Did I do it? I think I did it right. Hopefully I didn't screw anything up. The math was messing me up. Why didn't you take that down? Bro, if you've been here, you should. That just seems like common.
You
That
damn fool.
that shouldn't.
Everything okay?
You two look like you got this all in hand, so,
Yeah, bro. Why is that still up there? See, I like this guy.
bye.
To me, everything he's done to this point, it's like awkward because he doesn't
What
know.
was that about?
I don't know. It just seems like he tries. Unless he's just some creepy weirdo who like stalked their mom. He obviously had like a crush on her.
I wonder why Sam got so upset.
Oh, he probably forgot he was all out of bourbon.
Well, something about it really got to him.
I don't think any of us are exactly happy to see that gun rack. Remind me to take it down later.
Found Marianne's stash. Those have definitely gone bad.
As far as
Does canned food really
Oops.
expire? I mean, it's airtight, right?
not gonna be the one to test that out.
I think that doesn't canned tuna stay good for a long time.
Blueberry, salmonberry. Huh. Birch and fireweed?
Salmon berry.
Bet it tastes like restricted freedom and 9 p.m. lights out.
I just have so many questions. What is
Hey there,
salmon
little
berry?
birdie.
If we end up living together, you should know my house has a no spiders rule.
Well, in my house, we don't kill them.
Yeah, you
can
absolutely
take them
kill them.
outside then.
We
What
absolutely
are we
kill
gonna
them.
do with this wreck?
Nope.
Take it apart and sell the scrap?
Be my guest, but it sure looks like a pile of junk to me.
Where you see junk, I see dollars. Oh man, I'm gonna put together the sweetest toolbox ever.
Predo-rep.
Fredo.
What's that?
Wolf pee.
Ew, what?
Do not spill it on your shoes.
I sense a story.
Well, if by story you mean using it at fireweed to get rid of some rats, and then spilling it on my only pair of shoes, then yes.
Poor guy.
Hey, it was not funny.
Sure thing, B-boy.
Alyson, do you know who this is?
What did you find?
Do you know who that is?
Yeah, that's Carol, Eddie's mom. I've seen other pictures of her, but never this one.
Man, look at Brown. And Marianne. She looks really happy.
Can I?
Careful, the glass is broken.
Are you okay?
It
Well.
stings.
Let's go see Mom.
But she'll get mad. We weren't even supposed to be here.
Is it a follow the memory type thing? Yep. Figured as much.
Come on, it's gonna get infected.
Bro, you're just walking through the memory. Come on.
I don't want to. She said not to disturb her and Eddie. Where are you going?
Things were different when she was around. We were family, Eddie. How could you do this to me?
Shh.
Look, I had to make that call.
Things were different when she was
What are
around.
they talking about? I can't figure out what's going on.
I don't know, but I remember that whatever Eddie had to do, whatever that call was about, it was tearing him up.
Tearing him up? He was being a total cop, and Marianne got pissed and threw him out. Here, I'm gonna show you what I remember. There's more. I can feel it.
I had to make that call. I was just following the law.
Oh, yeah? And this little visit right here? What would the law say about this, huh?
Look, I didn't have to come out here, but I did.
You're a goddamn hypocrite.
I think,
Get out of here.
now I'm seeing some stuff, I think I might have flipped Eddie and Sam in the animal thing.
I said get out! Out!
What? She didn't throw the picture at him.
You sure about that? He was being a complete dick.
How can you be sure? We were eavesdropping. We could barely see a thing.
What do you think happened then?
Look, I had to make that call. I was following procedure, what I'm legally required to do.
Then why are you here? Pretty sure this isn't procedure.
I wanted you to hear it from me.
Please leave.
Mary Ann, I'm sorry.
Please just go.
How do we keep remembering the same things so differently?
It was a long time ago, and well,
Memories change.
Memory's a tricky thing.
Wait, when did that happen?
I'm not sure. I think it was the exact same day she attacked you.
That's what I thought.
But Uncle Eddie said he hadn't seen Marianne for weeks.
Yeah, that was bullshit. And what was
Well?
all that about following the law? What was he doing here exactly?
I don't know. I have no idea. We shouldn't jump to any conclusions.
Look, I know he took care of you, but that doesn't make him incapable of lying.
I can't see him being that cold with Marianne, even if he was being a cop.
I mean, I can, but who knows? I guess memory's a tricky thing, huh?
Goddamn hypocrite. Get out of here. You're a goddamn... Get out.
I'm gonna go with my memory.
Get out. Get out.
It just seems
I know
more,
you were just
from
doing your
everything I've
job,
learned
but
about the...
I need you
What the
to
fuck did
go
you just do?
Before you get in trouble. Please, just get out of here.
All right. Say Brown really felt bad about whatever he came out to tell her. It was still the day she attacked us. He still lied. Now what?
You go and get a straight answer from him.
Fair.
Right now?
Yes. I'll go get my car keys.
But what will these mountains of trash do without us?
Fuck the trash.
Fuck the trash. Yeah, that is a big lie, though, to be like, I hadn't seen her for weeks, and it turns out he was there the day that y'all got attacked. It just seemed, from everything that I've learned about both those characters, in my opinion, the one that seemed more likely as to what happened was Alyson's. But
I mean, I may not be the guy's biggest fan, but he's always talking about the truth and the law and shit.
Do you have to be so happy about it?
What?
I know you've been waiting for something like this. Something that proves Eddie's an asshole. But gloating about it is really not cool. It's Tina. I gotta take this. Yeah, just a sec. I'm parking the car.
who's Tina? There's so many names. Luckily, they do a pretty good job for the most part of like keeping them all. Like, there's
Guess I'll
obviously
just go
three
stretch
important
my legs
ones:
then.
the Tessa, Sam,
No.
and Eddie.
Just give me a sec. Okay, Tina, what's going on?
Hi, hon. I've got someone who is super interested in seeing the house.
Oh, that's amazing. When?
They're just in the area for a couple of days, so they'd like to come by day after tomorrow.
Oh, I'm not sure it'll be ready.
Hon, this guy is very motivated, but I know he's looking at other properties. And it's not like you've had people breaking down the door.
I appreciate that, but we've kind of got a lot going on over here.
Did I mention it would be an all-cash offer?
Let's do it.
Do it.
Yeah?
Yep.
Great. I'll set it all up and send you the details. Later, hon.
I don't know if that was the right decision. I'm scared.
Whose votes are you looking to win out here, Tom? The Bears? Dee and I did that trail a couple years ago. We drank ice-cold beers when we reached the summit.
I don't know. It seems like we're all just pretty ready to get out of this town. To not set up this like sale. I don't know. And I know there's a lot going on, but there's also like
Looks like you found a nice spot.
I don't know.
We've been here before, right? So, Tina?
Tina West, our realtor.
Oh, that Tina. What'd she need?
Well, we have an interested buyer. Tina's gonna show him the house day after tomorrow.
Oh, great.
Apparently he'd be paying cash, but he's just in town for a few days, so...
Are you upset about this? Am I making him upset?
I mean, we're not signing anything in blood. It's just a showing.
I know.
Look, we both need this money. And it'll take at least a few weeks, right?
Aren't you the one?
There's
Isn't
plenty
the
of
brother
time
the
to
one who
figure
wants out
all
of the
this
town?
Marianne stuff.
Like,
It's fine. You did it. It's done. Let's move on. So, before Tina called, we were talking.
Yeah?
I don't understand why he's
I'm
upset.
not happy your foster father fucked up.
Oh, yeah? Because you sure sounded like
He
it.
hid information about Marianne.
I know! You just don't have to rub it in.
I get it. You're always gonna side with him over me.
Come on, that's not
Bro,
fair.
I literally sided.
Then why do you keep doing it?
This town, these people, they're just memories to you. But it's my home, Tyler. My friends, my family. And as much as I want answers, I'd rather not lay waste to my entire life to get them.
You seem pretty eager to ditch all those friends and family, Alyson. Apparently a cash offer is all it takes.
I'm ready to move on. But that doesn't mean I want to burn every bridge on my way out.
Eddie warned me about this.
Our hometown looks pretty picturesque from here, doesn't it?
You're way more attached to this place than you let on.
It's pretty crazy Tina found someone willing to pay cash for a house out here, huh?
Yeah, I guess.
You guess? That's it?
I don't really want to talk about the house right now.
Oh, okay.
I'm just
We
confused
don't
why
have to.
Tyler cares so much about staying here. Did I fuck up? Game?
Hey, you feeling this?
See, Tyler, I liked you at first, but like some of your you just seemed so
Okay,
chaotic
you're
in
the
your
star,
emotions.
and I'm
I
your
don't.
compass.
One second you think one thing, one second you think another, and it kind of.
I fake hints last time. I did not. Yes, you did. Okay, I won't do it again.
You were always accusing me of cheating.
Because you totally did.
It was a cool game. Guessing where you were just by feeling what you felt.
No one else could play it with us.
That was the beauty of it.
For real? You never wanted any other friends?
No, not really. I mean, we had each other. That was enough for me.
Hey, I really am sorry I gave Tina an answer without talking to you first.
It's okay. You probably made the right call. You were right to call me out earlier. I was being a jerk about Eddie.
There we
I'm
go.
all for
Okay.
enjoying the wins as they come, but maybe not at the expense of my father figure.
I'll try my best.
That is a. I understand his dislike of Eddie because of what everything. What is this?
Look at that. Coastal fog's taken over the summit.
It's a perfect day for a spooky hike in the woods.
I can't believe the old cannery's still in business.
Plenty more fish in the sea. For now.
The artist really nailed this one. Dorian Key. Kinda rings a bell.
Wasn't that the death metal kid Tessa used to tutor? Slightly older than us?
Oh, yes, I totally forgot about him. Remember that time both the bridges collapsed?
Yeah. It was a week before they got the roads reopened. And Sam had to bring us supplies with his boat.
Felt like our house was on a deserted island, but way colder.
Yeah. And although I'm kind of talking crap, I like Tyler's character. Like, Tyler has a good character. There's just some parts where I'm like, come on, bro. Just calm yourself. Like, you don't need to be a dick
Hey,
to Sam.
look
Sam
what I
seems
found.
nice. You don't need to be a dick to Eddie. I mean, I understand disliking Eddie, but also you understand he's important to your sister.
Aha!
Ollie
I knew it was
Ellison.
still here.
I knew we'd been here before. We claimed it as part of the Ronan kingdom.
And it still is. All it needs is a little update.
Change it to a T. I'm surprised that this tree
What
is
are you
still
doing?
here.
What I wanted to do back then, but I didn't have the guts.
Changed it to a T or...
There, looking better already.
You're right. Way better.
Yeah, are they gonna show it? Did he change it to a T? There we go. Okay. I was like, that's what he did, right? They were just hyping it up like that was such a surprise. I was like, that's obviously what he did. All right, heading to the police department.
So, what's the plan?
We go inside and calmly ask Eddie why he was there that day.
All right.
Yeah, calmly.
Let's try to let him get his side of
This
the
is
story
not gonna
out.
be.
Okay.
This is not gonna go calmly. I just know. Anytime someone says we're gonna calmly do something, it does not go calmly.
I understand, Mr. Barrow. I'll be sure to let him know. Yes, I have it
Oh,
all
I'm
written
playing
down.
as Tyler too.
Have a good day, Mr. Barrow.
All right. I'm actually gonna be right back. Just give me 1 sec. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I just had to use the restroom.
Morning, Missy.
How do you get stuck working reception?
Rose called in sick this morning. I'm covering for her while I try to get my paperwork done. What are you doing here?
Just checking in with Uncle Eddie.
I'm guessing from the identical features that this is Tyler?
Tyler, Denise, Tyler.
Wilson, could you tell Officer Vincenzi that I'll be... Oh, good morning, Alyson.
Yellow.
Hi, Uncle.
I'm gonna take Dr. Torres' statement. No need for Vincenzi to come back to the station.
My question
He
is,
doesn't seem like he's in the best of moods.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but he's been a little off all day. Good luck.
how exactly are we gonna question him about this night of the murder? Like it says, discuss the night of the murder with Eddie. My question is, how are we gonna do that? Because we talked about it earlier, and we didn't bring up the fact that we knew he was there. And are we just gonna be like, we all of the sudden both remembered you were here the day of the murder?
He has an excuse to brush us off.
I'm sure he'll make time if we say it's important.
Oh, hello, kids.
Hello, middle-aged
Hey.
adult.
He
Everything all right?
speaks. How's
Uncle
Delos
said you
treating
two
you
were
so
gonna be
far?
knee-deep in trash for a few days.
A few days? That's optimistic.
It's
It feels
been
like
good to see
everything
Allison.
out of drawer.
She's been
Two
talking
more just
nonstop
appear out
about
of
you
thin
lately.
air.
Ah,
I know she's happy to have
Yes.
you here.
You got
Hey,
my
been
sympathy.
meaning to say,
When we emptied
Allison
Linda's
showed us
parents'
that
house,
article you wrote for the Juneau Daily
then we got
last
to rent
year.
a backhoe.
You were spot
How is
on.
Linda?
The state needs to
Feel
be
like I haven't
giving
seen her
way
in
more
months.
money to youth
Good.
centers.
Yeah, she started working
Fireweed
over
was
at the
lucky
high
to have
school
you.
as the librarian. Pay's not great, but she gets to see the kids every day.
Thanks. I spent a lot of time fighting for more outdoor activities. Made some enemies in the administration over that one. But the first time those kids summited Mount Roberts,
I'll let you work.
man,
No worries.
they were so proud. Felt great.
Like
I
this
know
girl.
exactly what you mean.
Seems nice.
I volunteer sometimes with the JCE. You know, give lectures about police work, lead group talks when I can.
JCE?
You know, Juneau Coalition for Equality.
Oh. Oh. Wait, really? That's awesome.
Yeah, and I don't mean to preach, but the kids in those groups, be it Fireweed or the JCE, they need people who really understand them. People who know where they're coming from and will fight for what they need. Anyways, sorry for the rant.
Dr. Torres, you said your daughter was with you during the incident?
I like her.
Yes,
Seems nice.
I'll need her information too then. Can you give me her name and date of birth?
Okay. Isabella Henderson,
213,
July
this is
16,
dispatch.
2009.
Who are you?
Henderson. Different last
Tyler
name?
Ronan.
Yes,
Good to see you again.
My
You've
ex-husband.
gotten tall.
Does she
That
live with you more?
usually happens between ages 11 and 21.
Yeah, well,
Because of my hours.
welcome home.
She stays with me on the weekends.
It's been a while.
Thanks. It's been a while.
So, what brings you two around?
We're here to see Chief Brown.
Oh boy, what do you do now?
Suspects wanted for a felony.
Oh, well, don't forget to read him his Miranda rights. So is there anything I can help you with?
Just how's your day?
Busy day around here?
Well, the fire alarm went off 3 times in the span of an hour this morning. I thought the chief was gonna rip that alarm right off the wall.
All right. Incident report
Yeah, I
station
would ask
called
about-
yesterday at 6:13.
Now, where was I in this report?
Vandalized the mailbox.
Ah, right.
Officer Vincenzi was dispatched
Oh,
here at
right.
6:29
Fire drills.
a.m.
Everybody's favorite way to
Could you
slack
stay
off.
to give a statement?
Hey, is that your desk?
I had to go
Huh?
in surgery.
I
at
didn't think
9.
so.
I was already
Move
running
on.
late.
Right. Sorry.
Says here you work at Cottonwood Hospital?
That's right.
That sure is a commute.
It certainly is.
Morning, Chief Brown.
Good morning, Tyler.
Hey, could we talk to you in private? It's a little urgent.
Can you excuse me for a second, Dr. Torres? What's going on, you two?
We had a few more questions about our mother.
Look, now's not the best time.
Well, maybe we can come back later then?
Excuse me. Come on. Guys, I'm understaffed today. I've got a receptionist out sick, an officer dealing with personal issues. I need to finish taking this woman's statement, and I don't have time to chat right now.
We were just hoping for some answers.
Well, I don't know what more you think I'm going to say. I already told you everything.
Other
I
than
need
the
to
fact
get
that
back
you
to
were
this
at
complaint.
the house.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, I hate when he's stubborn like that. So what now?
Of course, Miss Torres.
Get the truth ourselves. We can't do much. Get the truth ourselves.
Well, he's obviously not going to give us the truth. So I say we go get it ourselves. Where do you think they'd stash her file?
I don't know. The archive room? Maybe Eddie's office? Wait, you're not seriously thinking of breaking and entering a police archive?
Go big or go home.
All right. Incident report states you called yesterday.
Okay, well, where's the archive room?
Someone vandalized the mailbox. Officer Vincenzi
I forgot where that was. Which one of these rooms was the archive room?
But you couldn't stay to give a statement?
I had to be in surgery at 9. I was already running behind.
Of course. It says here you work at Cottonwood Hospital?
That's right.
That sure is a commute.
I mean, I would assume it's upstairs, but
What's your usual working hours?
I'm a surgical resident at one of the only hospitals in Southeast Alaska. I'm
holding
basically
cell.
a
Okay.
Hey, what are you two up to over there? Everything all right?
Yeah, everything's fine. We're just, I was just telling Tyler where the upstairs bathroom is. Tyler, help me out here.
Oh, yeah. Toilet emergency, lake water, you know, Mother Nature's juice cleanse.
There's a bathroom just past the break room. Behind you. First door on your right.
Forget it, Tyler. There's no way we're getting upstairs out in the open like this. It's too suspicious. There must be another way up.
fire alarm.
You know, Greggs was talking about a fire drill earlier. Are there any kind of fire exits?
Oh my god. Why didn't I think of that? Lobby. Now.
All right. Incident report states you called yesterday at 6:13 a.m. Someone vandalized your mailbox. Officer Vincenzi was dispatched.
All right. Let's see.
Okay, hold on. Where am I at? Okay, you are here. That's the lobby. Main entrance is an exit up there. So, okay. So it'd be main exit, and then there's one on the other side of this door. Okay, well, how do I get the fire alarm to, you know, go off?
You heading out?
Actually, no. I'm staying here.
Yeah, I guess not. Unless what am I?
Over here, Tyler. By the map.
Yeah, okay, I see the map. What else?
All right. Let's see. There.
Oh.
Fire exit.
It opens up to a staircase on the side of the building, but it'll definitely be locked from the inside. If one of us were to create a diversion, the other could slip upstairs and open the door. And since you're the troublemaker, I nominate you as the one to make a scene.
Wait, really?
Got a better idea?
Sure, make a scene.
Not really. No.
Right.
I guess. So how do I make a scene is my question. I'm just trying to figure out what exactly I'm supposed to be doing. Am I supposed to talk to this lady?
Guess I probably can't trip the circuit breaker, but I could turn the lights off.
Just go. Improvise.
Let me see. There's got to be something else. If it's just turn the lights off. There's got to be... There's got to be something else I can do other than literally just turn the lights off. I mean, if that's all I can find, I guess that's what I'll do.
How about saying someone's climbing the fence?
Really?
I could pretend they're outside, trying to break in.
All right.
I don't like that one either. But turning the lights off seems way too easy. Like, it seems like that's not the right choice. But I would get called out.
That pile of paperwork?
What about it?
I could tip it over.
Kind of messy, but I mean, sure.
At this point, the lights are really the only option I'm liking, because everything else... I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to screw up. The one I like the least is the yell that there's someone trying to break in outside, because that's just... If they would look, see no one's there, and be like, Tyler, what the fuck? And not only that, who would break into a place... I can't tell if you mean someone's breaking into the police station or breaking up into the place across from the police station. Either way is a dumb idea. The books one isn't too bad, but it seems so small. I don't know. Fuck it. Lights. It seems like my best option.
Oh, oops.
Tyler.
Yeah, that seemed like the most, like, simple solution. Okay, so now I gotta go outside.
All right. I'm in position.
What now?
Turn right when you exit the station and follow the side of the building. The staircase will be right there.
Just winter air.
Okay. I'm by the door. Come on.
Yeah, I think that's the simplest one, because it was just like, oh, you accidentally turned the lights off. That was easy enough.
Shit.
Where are you?
Right here. Open the door.
Quick, get in. Oh God, what did I just do?
You took control of your destiny. Own it.
All right. Where's the archive room? Which one of these is it? Chief's office or archive room? Armory, no. I feel like I gotta go quick, but I'm scared.
I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but maybe there's something in Eddie's office.
Oh, okay. So not the archives. Cool.
The police chief of Delos Crossing hosts charity events? Let's put the Vecchies next to...
Can you not? If Eddie catches us in here.
There's no turning back now.
Okay. Yeah, it's just a bunch of stuff. Okay. All right, it's a bunch of irrelevant stuff. I'm looking for information.
Personnel files, department budgets, but 0 case files.
Huh. The Delos Police Force is getting a new officer.
Finally.
Donald Mert.
This guy has a record, and not a short one. Why is he even in the running?
Shh. Eddie has a really hard time hiring people out here. I don't think he has a choice.
There's always a choice.
Seriously? You're gonna try to hack into his...
Whoa. Brown looked at our file this morning.
Wait, what? What does that mean?
I don't know.
Regarding the request this morning about the
R68653.
R68653.
Huh. Tom invited Eddie over for dinner?
Oh, yeah. He's been trying way too hard to get Eddie's endorsement.
Does he? Support Tom?
He preferred staying neutral.
Place it bias isn't. Randy Spears. Okay. Man who pissed in her cereal this morning. You hit reply all, Sherlock.
One of his emails mentioned the archives. That's gotta be where our file is.
Okay, so it's R68653. Let me just take a look.
Looks like this is where Brown keeps all his personal mail. Looks like he's working with the Office of Child Services on the case.
None of our business.
Why is Brown on a first-name basis with the director of Fireweed? Oh.
What'd you find?
It's an invoice. Eddie Brown, you'll find enclosed the final invoice for resident Tyler Ronan. The Fireweed administration would like to thank you for all of the support you've given us over the years.
I knew Eddie pulled some strings to send you there, but that's a lot of money.
More backdoors and secret moves.
So he was...
He didn't want to make you uncomfortable.
Well, now I feel like I'm in his debt.
Yeah, so he was paying
You
for
applied to a summer drama program back in 2009?
I did, but they rejected me. Michael and I were supposed to go together. He went, but I was stuck here for the summer with no one but Justin Bieber for company. What?
Well, this letter says you got in.
What the hell? So he just turned it down?
I'm sorry, Alyson.
Shouldn't be surprised he's lied to me in the past.
Yeah, so he was...
Please tell me you know what the code is.
To the highly confidential police archive?
Then, how am I supposed to open the door?
I spent hours playing next to this room.
Oh,
I'd see people go inside
0146.
all the time. The keypad does this little tune. Dum da dee doo.
Dum da.
Seriously?
Go on, try. I don't think that's the right order.
How did that tune go again?
Dum da dee doo.
I'm sorry. I don't think I got that.
Dum da dee. Oh, shut
Dum
up.
da dee
You
doo.
never told me you had perfect pitch.
Shut up.
So 1 is last.
Gee, only 24 different possibilities.
Okay, so dumb. So 6041 is the passcode.
I don't think that's the right order.
Yes.
Okay. The fact that she remembered the little dum da dee doo, like what?
Looks like they're finally going digital.
Oh, that's right. I remember Eddie complaining about this. They're gonna have to resort everything.
Great.
They've digitized their closed files, but only the ones before 1990.
Meaning?
Meaning our file is still somewhere in those boxes.
Fuck,
Perfect.
R68653.
Half-done sorting system.
Yep. This is gonna be so fun for you. I'm gonna go keep a lookout.
What? Why do I have to be the one stuck with box duty?
Because if anyone sees me, I'll have a better excuse for being there. Reach out if you need anything. R68653.
Okay.
Look it up.
Look it up, she says.
2014. 13 R52. 2008. God, this is a lot of work. Oh, hold on. Close files up to 1990. I don't know. It's not. It says.
Nope.
God, this is a lot. R72. God, this is just so much. This is just a lot to look through. Oh my God.
Not this one either. Where's the damn box?
Well,
Huh. What was that reference number again? 05R68 653.
Yeah, don't. R68653. I remember it, but I can't.
No, that's not it.
Where the fuck? Am I dumb?
Nope.
you finding anything?
Just give me a minute. It's a mess in here.
Come on, we need to hurry.
I'm trying. What's this? That says R68. The rest of the numbers were cut off. Okay, so it's R68. Then you look for 5. Okay, god damn it.
Looks like a step-by-step record of the investigation.
Well?
So far, I'm not seeing anything we didn't know already. It does reference some other files and audio recordings, though.
You might be able to look those up on the computer. Even if our file hasn't been digitized yet, they may already have it in the appendix.
Okay, hopefully I didn't need to memorize any of that, because I did not even bother to read it. Thank God we have this power to talk to each other.
All right, I'm in. You can search by keywords. What should I look for?
I don't know. Mary Ann Ronan? March 1st, 2005?
Hey, Tim, okay. Two case files found as a result of your search. Hold on.
Reference is 05R61889.
05R61. R61, so look for that one.
Not this one either. No, that's not it.
Well?
05R61889.
What the fuck? I don't understand. See, 05R6.
There.
Okay, so we got another one to look through. Simple stuff.
I found a summary of everything. Wow, this is a real detective novel. Brown's quite the wordsmith.
He's not a writer, Tyler.
Alright, well, whatever. I don't care. Just give me information, then I put those tags into the computer, You know, this was really easy to break into a police archive, just saying.
Delos Crossing Police Department.
Hello? Hello?
Hello, I can hear you.
It's my mom. She fell in the water and she's not coming up.
Okay, where are you now?
Home. We're home.
Are you alone? Where's your dad?
It's just me and my sister.
All right, honey, can you give me your address?
12 Cannery Road. Please, hurry.
Just stay right where you are, okay? We're sending someone out to help you.
Don't hang up.
Here. Bingo.
Okay.
Okay. I need to check out 0501 COMEBR.
Jesus Christ. 0501 something CBR. 05. Sure.
Okay, here it is.
Jesus, there's just so many things to look through.
What the hell? Brown reported Marianne to Child Services.
What do you mean?
I'm looking at a fax receipt with Brown's name on it. Sent to the Office of Child Services with the subject, Ronan family.
What? There has to be more to this. Just keep looking.
So Brown was kind of a dick. So maybe I should have remembered the memory the other way, because it sounds like Brown was being kind of a dick.
Shit. Eddie's coming up the stairs. What do I do?
Ah,
Stall him.
No shit, Sherlock.
Say I went for a smoke. Got something.
This is Officer Eddie Brown.
Hello, Officer Brown. This is Simone Prue from the Office of
God,
Child
this is
Services.
scary.
Hello, Mrs. Prue.
I'm calling about the Ronan family. I just wanted to let you know that we will be moving forward with the case.
I see.
Is there anyone additional we should interview while we're in the area?
Yeah, Samuel Kansky is a close friend of the family.
Uh-huh. K-A-N-S...
K-Y.
Great. Your caseworker, Sandy Black, will be arriving on March 5th. She'll drop by the station first thing in the morning.
Mrs. Prue, how worried should we be?
I really can't say until I have a full picture of the situation.
Of course. Well, have a good afternoon, Mrs. Prue.
You too, sir.
I just listened to Brown chatting with OCS. He really did it. He reported her.
What if he was just a go-between? He might not have had a choice. We need to keep digging.
This is just a lot.
Reference is 05R68 MISC.
05R66. God, this is just so much. 05R43. I'm looking for 05R68. 05R68. Where are you? 05 some maybe.
Here we go.
That's annoying that it cuts off some of the freaking numbers and letters.
Why is that here?
Something with Tessa. Ah. DUI complaint. I don't know. I'm confused. I don't know.
Okay, I need to check out 2014-203-411.
2014-203. 2014. Jesus Christ. 2014. Not you. 2014, it was like 203. I already forgot the number. God damn it. This is hard and this is a lot. 2014-203.
There.
Gosh. This is a lot.
Nothing helpful.
I don't know. I'm just looking through so many files.
There was something about complaints, right? Look for that.
Here. Bingo.
Theft report, child neglect report.
References.
God damn.
2005-201-546.
2005, it was 201.
Nope.
There it is.
Okay, here it is.
Jesus, this is just so much. I thought this was gonna be very quick.
What the hell? Tessa accused her of child neglect.
So Tessa accused her of some shit. Who didn't? Apparently everyone just hated us.
I need to get moving.
Hated our mom.
Shit. I'm sorry, Tyler. I couldn't stop him. He's coming your way.
Get out.
Uncle, we didn't mean to.
I'm not gonna repeat myself.
You're a goddamn hypocrite.
I said move it.
Hey! Get off me!
Rather spend the night here? Come on!
I said don't fucking touch me!
Go on. And consider yourselves lucky you're family.
Try not to get angry.
You're right. Family. And for Allison's sake, we should talk.
About what?
We saw our file. We know about social services. Why? Why did you turn your back on her? Why did Tessa?
Yeah, look, try not to get angry with the situation.
Yeah, you're right. We need to talk.
I mean, I think I handled that correctly. If I had gotten just really angry, it would have just made the whole situation worse.
The winter before your mother's death was hard. Delos Crossing was snowed in for months. Most roads were closed and plane supplies were scarce.
Sorry, something about this. It just sounded like a weird story.
Everyone was struggling.
Doing this, things were scarce.
Especially Marianne.
Yeah. She was always just scraping by. And that winter left nothing to scrape up. Even if locals had found time to help her. I'm not sure your mother would have accepted.
So Tessa came to you, she was struggling.
You're saying Tessa reported our mother because she was having supply issues?
Tessa came to me because she was honestly concerned.
Right.
I was legally required to report Tessa's complaint, even if I didn't agree.
A snake? Pretending to care? To be her friend? Just to stab her in the back when she was down?
Tessa helped out your family for years. I'm convinced her concern was real.
Of course you would.
Yeah.
Just following the law then. Right.
Is that why you came over that day, before she died? You felt shitty, didn't you? That's why you broke procedure?
I had to warn her that it was happening and that it wasn't looking good. An assessment worker had been assigned and started doing background
So was that
checks.
what it was? Is she was actually going to kill
What else was I
herself?
supposed to do?
Because her kids were going to get taken away, and we just misread the situation as her trying to kill
Always
us.
telling each other the truth was our #1 rule.
Still is, little moose.
Oh,
Yet
fuck
you
off!
still lied.
Yeah, you lied to us our whole lives.
I didn't want you two putting yourselves through unnecessary hurt. But you're adults and that was your choice to make. I'm truly sorry.
Thank you, Uncle.
That's bullshit, Alyson, or just like that. I mean, those are both basically the same answer. I was hoping there would be an answer to not get angry, Tyler. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's fair and justified anger, but I guess just like that.
Just like that, huh? Must be nice to have a daughter who lets you off the hook that easy. Eddie, you keep trying to point your finger at Tessa, but you have to take responsibility for your part in our mother's death.
I've asked myself over and over for the past 10 years what I could have done different. I know I made a big mistake with you two here. And you've got every right to be angry. Being a father, well, it's a pretty tough job. I've tried my best. And I'd like to try my best with you too, Tyler, if you want it.
I don't think Eddie's the worst guy in the world. If I were, there is these situations. It's like, look, your kids, and they were actually concerned about your mom.
I'm open to getting there. But it's gonna take some time before we're,
And it's like I believe he
happy
was just
family.
doing his job
Respect
for
that.
the most part in most of
It's
these
hard work rebuilding
situations.
trust. But you've got a place here whenever you need it.
Yeah, like legally obligated to report it, of course. He has to report it. It just seems, I don't know.
Group hug?
No.
Oh.
absolutely not.
That was awkward.
All right, I'm really gonna have to kick you out now.
No rest for the wicked, huh?
Oh, yeah. Them as wicked as it gets. I'll see you both later. Tyler, what's up?
So, I saw the invoice from Fireweed.
When you were going through my stuff?
Right.
We don't have to talk about it.
Oh, actually, no. I'm not gonna let you tough guy your way out of this.
Aw.
You didn't have to do that, but you did. And going to Fireweed was everything. So, thank you. Okay?
Okay, Tyler. You're welcome.
I feel like I owe you an apology.
Oh, yeah? What for? Breaking and entering? Invasion of privacy?
Sorry. It was messed up.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
Apology accepted.
but
Just don't ever pull that shit again.
Well, see you around then?
You know where to find me.
it was all. I don't think there's necessarily like, oh yeah, that was justified breaking and entering.
I was afraid it would.
But at the same time, I don't blame them for wanting to do that because there was like some questions around Eddie here.
What happened up there?
You kids be careful out there, yeah?
Hey, you know the drill. Chin up.
Yeah. Chin up, stand tall.
Atta girl. I could use a beer.
It's noon.
Which means that by the time I drink one, it'll be afternoon.
Get-
I can't be expected to enjoy my pulled pork sandwich without a cold one. Are we still on for lunch tomorrow?
Yeah, sure. I'll text you.
I like her. She's funny. Can I say something to her? Or is it? It doesn't let me.
You two on your way out?
Yeah, we've got stuff to do. You ready, Alyson?
Yep. Let's roll on.
Well, don't be a stranger, Tyler.
Sure. See you around.
See you later.
I like. What was her name? Denise. It was Officer Wilson. I think that was her last name. That yeah. Considering we broke
Alyson.
into a police
What?
archive, that went really well.
You feel like shit.
How can you tell?
Because I feel like shit. What are we gonna do about Tessa?
Nothing. Look, we're not gonna do anything. That's enough, Tyler. Talk to Tessa. Why? What are you looking for? What are you expecting her to say?
I thought she loved us.
Really?
Chief Brown, is it true? Is she... Oh my God. Children,
Tessa. Tessa, you need to leave. Come on, kids.
Everything is going to be all right, okay? You're going to be okay, I promise.
Go home. You can't be here right now.
Hmm.
Oh God. Oh God.
Oh, Allison's pissed. Yeah, look, I think the interesting thing I really like about this game is that, like, every situation is kind of morally debatable, you know? Like, one of the things I don't like in some of these choice-based
Where
games
is
is a lot of the
everybody?
times you get, like, choices where it's,
Tessa's
like, very
gotta be
clear there's a
around
good
somewhere.
option and an evil or bad option. Whereas this game, I feel like almost every choice
think
has
I'm
been
hearing
kind of
something.
just, like, up to your
Huh.
opinion on
At
how
least we
you
know the
think
entire world didn't
things should
vanish.
happen or how things...
But given who is here, we can't count out the rapture quite yet. I need to take a breather. I'm gonna do a bit of shopping. You look for Tessa, okay?
On it.
I gotta do everything today, Allison. Jesus.
I stopped to take a leak, and just as I was finishing up, what do I see? A big old bull moose staring me down.
Oh man, I haven't had this cereal in
Yeah,
forever.
great.
Hey guys, I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all.
Oh, hey, Tyler from the boat, right?
Huh. We keep bumping into each other, don't we? What were you guys talking about?
I don't think you'd be interested.
You two just can't stay away, huh?
Unfortunately. We're looking for Tessa
Unfortunately.
again.
She took off about half an hour ago. Sorry.
Do you know if she'll be back soon?
I don't know if she's even coming back. No one tells me anything.
How about Tom? He busy?
He's been in the office all morning, so who knows? But it's Tom, so it's probably safe to interrupt him.
All right. Thanks, bro.
Doing some shopping?
Yep. Just the essentials.
Well, don't let me stop you.
Have a nice day, sir.
I thought you were working at the diner today.
No, I switched shifts because I wanted to get some sleep, but it turns out I was also scheduled to work at the store today.
Michael, how do you always end up double booked?
Because I'm too much of a badass to read a schedule.
You're gonna work yourself to death, you know?
Yeah, well, I can't really turn the money down. That security deposit is gonna be a bitch.
Oh, on that subject, we've got someone coming to check out the house in 2 days.
Oh, yeah?
Yep, and apparently he'd pay in cash.
Holy shit. That's
Yo.
what I like to hear.
Oh, do I have more I can
So
say?
what have you two been up to today?
Just cleaning up the house. Trying to decide if it's worth salvaging anything.
Anything good?
I don't want any of it. Alyson will probably take some of it to Juno, though. I hope you guys are planning to burn some sage in that new apartment.
Hey.
Just, hey. So do I just go to Tom's office? Should I really be handling this by myself, Alyson? I mean, I feel like I've proved that I can be a little irrational.
Come in.
Whoa, this looks different. Does it not? Or is this
What
a
do you
different
mean?
room?
We've got enough signatures. It should have at least been enough to stall construction while we figure out our next move. Well, why don't we schedule a meeting with the Alaska Wildlife
Am I
Foundation?
crazy?
Try to get their support. Look, Harold, I have to go. We can pick this up at the meeting. I should be on my way over soon.
It did not have this floor before, did it? Am I crazy?
Hello, Tyler. Can I help you?
I must be
Hey,
crazy.
I hope this isn't a bad time, but is Tessa around today?
She had to step out for a family matter. This wouldn't be something I could help with, would it?
Yeah, maybe, actually. We were over at the police station and we took a look at Marianne's case file.
Okay.
Why was Tess at this?
Tessa reported Marianne to social services. Did you know?
Vaguely, but I didn't get involved. I didn't think I really had anything to add.
You never thought to mention it?
Well, now, I'm not sure how a thing like that would have come up. And I didn't want to rub salt in any wounds.
Huh. How about when we were in the store yesterday asking about it point blank?
That was between you and Tessa. I try to stay out of other people's affairs.
Why did Tessa come to the police station that night?
She was looking for you two, to make sure you were okay. When she heard what happened, she was a mess.
How exactly did she hear about it so fast?
Can't remember who called, but you know how it is. No news travels faster than a secret.
Yeah.
Everyone knew 5 minutes after Brown was on his way out.
Okay. Thank you.
Look, I'm sorry if you felt resistance from people around here.
To put it mildly.
Alyson, you know this better than anybody. But your mother's death left a scar on this community. Now, I won't claim we went through anything close to what you did, but it was a cruel reminder of the limits of trust.
I guess that makes sense, but we need to know what really happened.
You deserve that. And I'm sorry if some folks.
His
have been
voice
less
actor
than
sounds
helpful,
familiar too.
But you've got to give
Also,
people
I
time.
want to point this out. So I
Especially
recognized
Tessa.
her voice actor
Now,
last
you
episode.
let me know if you have any other questions.
And I was like,
okay?
where do I recognize that from? And I looked up her Wikipedia, and there was a
Yes?
few things that
said
were
I
like
should
small
remind
that
you
like
not to
maybe
be
I'd
late for
noticed
your
it, but
meeting.
she is the voice of
So,
Talia in League
be
of
late.
Legends, who is one of my most
Yep.
played champions
Yep.
whenever I
I'll
play
be
that
on my
game,
way
and
in a
that just
minute.
made me laugh.
So, kids, was there anything else you two wanted to talk to me about?
Did you ever hear any rumors about our mother? Like, who our father might have been?
I'm not
Oh.
exactly a rumor monger. Your mother was close to a few men, but whether they were your father, I couldn't say. But look, oh, gosh. I'm sorry. I really have to go.
Okay.
Michael,
That was-
could you finish up the storage
I got a
room
few
and then
things.
just close up?
Yeah, sure thing, boss man.
There was something
later.
questionable about that. First off, the first time they ever bring up their father was to him, and he
You two wanna help
awkwardly
a
is like,
brother out,
I
spend the
gotta get
afternoon
out of here.
Working for free?
Why not? We came
It
here to
just
talk to
seems
Tessa,
questionable,
and
game.
She's not here.
Like that was an obvious
she's at the
foreshadowing to
cemetery,
somebody being
visiting
their
her
father.
parents.
Oh,
Hey, tell you what. Why don't you guys help me close the store, and then we can drive over together? I've been meaning to pay my uncle a visit.
can we just wait for her to come back here? I'm not really excited about going there.
Alyson, we don't have to visit her grave.
I'm gonna start working in the storage room. Tyler, join me when you're done.
Sure thing. Just give me a sec.
Where'd that question about our father come from?
Yeah, like that. Okay, so I just get the
I've just
vibes.
been thinking about who he might be. And if he knows anything that could help us figure this shit out.
Why? He wasn't a part of our lives. Besides, Marianne always said we never had a father.
Well, her name might have been Mary, but I don't think she was a likely candidate for Immaculate Conception. Hey, so you look less than thrilled with the plan.
Yeah, like I said, I am not stoked to be going to the cemetery.
I know, but I'll be there too. And Michael.
I'm not sure I want to drag him into this.
Hey, he offered. He wants to be there for you.
For me, huh? Well, we need to get the store closed, so go give him a hand.
You sure you're gonna be okay?
Yes, so stop hovering. Hey.
Okay, just making sure. No, but it just seemed a little too coincidental that they haven't talked about their father this entire game. They bring it up to him, and then he awkwardly is like, I don't know, and is like looking down the entire time he's talking, and then runs out as soon as he can. It's just...
All right, I already counted there, but I just need you to double check a few things. It's not complicated.
I've got this in the bag.
Oh yeah? Because you're just that good, huh?
I'm clowning. I don't even know where to begin. What do I do?
Yeah, let's start with an easy one, all right? Go to the back of the room and tell me how many cans of Molto Bene brand tomato sauce we have left.
Aye, aye.
Molto Bene brand tomato sauce. So the back.
Maybe I should pick up some for Alyson?
No. Okay. Well, that's obviously not tomato sauce. So, Molto.
Hold on. Let me count this.
Okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, right? Because there's 6, 6.
There's 14 cans of Molto Bene tomato sauce.
Okay. Sounds about right.
Man, I'm so good at this.
That was easy. I need you to count the bottles of bleach for me.
On it.
Okay, I mean, I assume these were the bottles of bleach over here.
Maybe I should pick up some for Alyson?
No, these. Hold on, I can't really see all of them. There's 6.
Six?
All right. Not bad, Tyler. Not bad.
It's just
Careful.
counting, bro.
They might give me your job.
Oh, you can have it.
What's next?
Come here and help me with this.
I like Michael. Seems like a nice dude.
What's up?
I need your opinion on this masterpiece.
Is that supposed to be me?
Superhero.
Yeah, come on. Look at the hair. Nailed it, right?
Honestly, it's beautiful.
Hey, don't make fun of me.
I'm not. Oh, maybe a little bit, but I like it. For real.
Well, it helps to have a good model.
So, this is what you're up to while I was out there doing your work?
What can I say?
This is a little
I'm
flirtatious.
a multitasker.
Hey, multitasker? I think you made a mistake here. Total amount should be 36.
Oh, how dare you, sir?
What? I just don't want you to get in trouble.
Yeah, you're right. You know, I'm off my game today.
All right. Anything else you wanted me to check?
Yep, one last thing, and then we should be free from this purgatory.
Hit me.
Can you count how many plushies we have in that box over there?
Okay.
Plushies in a box somewhere. Plushie box. Plushie box.
No, that's not it. I wonder what's in that box.
I'm looking for a plushie box.
No, that's not what Michael wanted.
Where the fuck? Ah!
So...
Oh god, okay, this is kind of hard to tell. 1, 2... I can't tell if there's one underneath this one. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 at least, but I can't tell if there's one under... There's no 9 option, so it has to be 11. Because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there has to be 11.
You've got about 11 left in that box. Did I get it wrong? Michael? Ouch, what the fuck?
Hey, sorry. It was just too tempting.
This is fun.
Lesson number 1 in the ancient art of inventory. Never let your guard down.
You have no idea what you just started. First one with 3 confirmed hits wins. Cool? Damn, overshot it.
Oh, come on. Is that all you got, Ronan?
Where'd you go?
Just you wait. I've got a strategy.
Oh, yeah? We'll see.
Boom. So, is this a typical workday for you?
Nah, I usually don't have such good-looking company back here.
Oh, so I'm good-looking company, huh?
Yeah, well, don't let it get to your head. I'm still destroying you.
Yeah, I don't know where he went, though. Is there another cover, or is it just these two? Okay, well, he's right there. I just gotta find... He needs to come out.
Hey, is it cool that we're throwing these toys around? Aren't you guys gonna, like, sell them?
Nah, supplier made a typo on Becky. Can't sell any of them.
Cool. No harm, no foul, then.
Can you just come out of your freaking hiding spot, bro?
Boom.
That's the easy spot to hit him at.
One more hit and you're out. Prepare to feel my wrath.
God, you're corny.
Are you gonna pop out, bro? I mean, I could throw it and hit you right there.
Yo, we better wrap this up soon.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah, that was the only spot I could hit him at.
Oh, man, you're good.
I told you not to doubt the golden arm.
Well, we'll never make that mistake again. Okay, I'll need to finish this inventory thing real quick. Your sister's probably done already. Here, let's hit the bitch's grotto.
The what?
Fancy name for the couch where Alyson and I sit during breaks.
The bitch's grotto, though.
All right, cool. Let me see what you've done with the place. Is that the mangy muskrat?
Sweet. Who's that? Is that
a picture of a priest with little hearts?
Yeah, that's the hot priest who hosts Bible study with Tessa. And for the record, that was Allison's doing. She had a crush on him for ages. But he is very, very hot.
Shit, yeah. I remember him from when we were kids. That's Father Batista.
Yeah, he's got that silver fox thing going on now, see?
Yeah, yep, I see it. Yikes, that's unsettling.
Oh, hey, see that container? That's for you.
Huh?
It's the trout I caught yesterday at the buzzard hole. Grilled it up with my world-renowned marinade.
You're so thoughtful.
That's actually super thoughtful. Thank
They're
you.
cute. I like them.
No, sorry. I'm just not used to people randomly doing nice things for me.
Oh, we'll have to fix that.
This is cute. I like this. They need to be together forever and ever. Be lifelong partners.
So, you think Tom's got the chops to be the mayor of Delos Crossing?
I don't know. The guy's sweet and not entirely incompetent, but it doesn't really matter. Vote for him's a vote for Tessa. She'd be the one running the show.
Not a big fan of Tessa. What about Tom's politics?
So I take it you're not Tessa's biggest fan?
Yeah, you know, every time I put up flyers for queer events, she accidentally covers them.
No way. Have you ever confronted her about it?
Nah. I just keep my head down and count the days until Juno.
Man, that has to be rough.
It is. But out here, just surviving's a form of protest.
What do you think about Tom's policy ideas?
He's got a few surprisingly bold stances.
Yeah, like his gun regulations. I gotta admit, I'm pretty impressed he's pushing for that out here.
Exactly, but I'm not totally sure how I feel about that, though, to be honest.
Really?
Really. Historically speaking, the government taking weapons away from my people has not gone well for us.
Oh, yeah. I never thought about it that way.
I am a supporter of owning guns to a point. Like, I think if you want to have a gun to protect like your home, do it. There is an extent that I'm just like, why do you need that many guns?
So is he a cool boss?
Cool? I'm pretty sure that's not a word anyone has ever used to describe Milquetoast Tom. But he's alright. I mean, not the worst boss I've ever had.
Alright.
And I'm done. I gotta tell you, it's so weird to finally meet the other Ronan.
You mean the OG Ronan? I was born first, you know?
Is that so? Thought Alyson said she was.
Well, our mother never actually told us, but it was me. So, why is it so weird to meet me?
Because I just heard Alyson tell your story so many times. She told me everything about you. Fireweed, your transition. I hope that's okay, by the way.
Yeah, it's fine. She asked me first.
Yeah, figures. That lady is thorough and she loves you like crazy.
I know. So, yeah, you were probably the first person to know about it other than Alyson.
I'm glad he trusted me. And it's great to finally get to know you in the flesh. You're pretty alright.
Thanks. You're not too bad yourself. I like them.
You're not too bad yourself.
I try not to be. Especially around guys I'm trying to impress. So I wasn't blowing smoke when I said you should move to Juno with us.
This is just so straightforward. It's like...
I've got a community there. Could be yours too.
Fitting in. There's a concept.
You have no idea how life-saving a chosen family can be. It pulled me out of the dark more times than I can count.
I hear you. Hey, can I ask you a question?
Of course. Shoot.
Why do you care so much if I move to Juno?
Look, like I said, I want to get to know you.
Because I'm just that fascinating, huh?
Honestly, yeah. You might be one of a kind, Tyler Ronan.
Well, golly gee, Michael. I think you're swell too. You're the cat's pajamas.
Shut up. I've got way better compliments than that. But I can't open with my best, right?
It's cool. So, I'll get more of those if I get to know you better?
For sure. If that's something you'd be interested in.
This is just so
might be-
straightforward. I'm here for it. I love Mike. Michael's
I've
great.
been standing at that counter for an hour waiting for you two dum-dums to come back. Are you guys ready to go?
Mm-hmm. I think we've done about as much damage as we can back here.
Yeah, let's go.
Do they have a ship name? Tyler and Mike Tykel Myler? I'm here for it.
Here we are.
Oh god, we're going to the grave.
Thanks for letting me hitch a ride over.
No problem. You sure we can't drive you back?
Nah, you're like stretching my legs. It isn't far. And anyway, can't put the wind in a bottle.
All right.
I don't know what that means.
Tessa should be at her parents' grave, not far from the entrance. Look for a big crooked tree. You can't miss it. I'm gonna go check in with my uncle. Good luck.
Yeah, this is a lot.
For real.
I mean, if they've never been to the grave, especially for the mom that, you know, I guess tried to kill them. At this point, I'm not even sure the mom tried to kill them. I think the mom was trying to commit suicide or something because she was upset her kids were getting taken away, and then they thought.
I've never been a big fan of cemeteries, especially after, you know.
I promise after this we can chill at the house. Cool?
You good? You coming? I don't know. Something about this whole situation. It's just like everything they've shown about the mom to this point seems like she was a caring mom.
Come back.
Shh, keep it down.
Better?
Much.
Why do people always feel like they have to whisper in cemeteries?
I don't know. Probably just a mirror neuron thing.
Oh, what?
Monkey see, monkey do.
Yeah. Anyway, have you been back here at all since the funeral?
No. I've never had a reason to. Thankfully.
Our mother made us come here all the time.
I'm waiting for the lines to finish.
Mom, why do we always come here?
Does it bother you?
No, it's just weird because we don't know any of these people. I mean, except Eddie's mom.
It never hurts to say hello.
Because they're very lonely.
That's right, sweetie. And sometimes, even if you can't see them, they stay with you. In here. Always here.
Mom?
Always.
I'm just trying to figure out what's going on.
She loved us. A lot, but sometimes it was like loving us hurt her.
Do you think she was just really scared of losing us?
Maybe. Yeah. But I don't know. I mean, most parents are scared of losing their kids.
I'm just curious. Due to the national outlawing of native religions and ways of life, much of our knowledge of the old ways of the Tlingit spiritual practice has been lost. Below are two everlasting examples of the love and reverence we continue to show our departed in the tradition of our ancestors. That's a lot to read. Sorry, it's a lot. Oh gosh, didn't mean to go right on your face, bro.
Well, here's the crooked tree, but no Tessa.
Let's check around for her parents' grave, just to make sure this is the right spot.
You think it's possible Michael remembered everyone?
Well, I've done inventory with him before, so yes.
Wait, is this the one we called Big Crookedy?
The exact one.
Why didn't we call it Gnarls Branching? Total missed opportunity.
Because we weren't hip to basketball back then? Or CeeLo Green?
Damn. I remember it going all the way up to the clouds.
Everything does when you're 4 feet tall.
Yazzie. Why does that sound familiar?
Yazzie Trucking. He used to haul lumber for the sawmill.
Oh, yeah. And he'd always blast the horn for us.
can't really see a name.
This one.
Why are you talking? That was so weird. I went from talking out loud or not talking out loud to that.
That's the one.
Oh.
Don't tell me we missed her.
Is that a bald eagle? Jeez.
Hello, Mr. Eagle.
Do they have? I didn't know they had bald eagles out in Alaska.
Kids, it's time.
I'm trying. There it is.
You really have to go, Eddie?
You can hold my hand if you want.
I can walk fine on my own.
It'll be quick, okay? Then we'll get something to eat.
The day of the funeral. I barely remember it.
That's probably for the best. I don't think either of us are exactly eager to relive what went on behind that gate.
So, I know I said we didn't have to visit her grave.
But it feels like the right thing to do.
Yeah, exactly. Lost in the chaos of history. What's that mean?
Not sure. But Michael should know.
When did Michael's uncle die?
Last year. It was really hard on him. He's still feeling it.
Long time no see. Do you want some company?
Come on over. Make yourselves comfortable. So, how are you,
Is this a bad time?
with you? Never.
Don't mind me. I'm not really here.
Hey, I get to see your ugly mug almost every day. You're old news, lady.
You wound me. Deeply.
So, can I help you guys out somehow?
So what was your uncle like?
Oh boy. Where do I start? You know that one grumpy grandpa in all the sitcoms? The one that types like a T-Rex and never leaves his recliner?
Types like a T-Rex.
I think I'm getting the picture.
Not yet, you aren't. As grumpy as he was, they didn't make him any sweeter than him. He's the kind of guy who accepted you for where you were at, even when he didn't approve.
Not many of those out there. You and your uncle were really close, huh?
Definitely. I could push his buttons without even trying. My family's old school.
You seem good at that in a fun
Spent more
way,
time
though.
with my uncle than my dad. He was the first person to test out all my new recipes. Even before Alyson.
Guess I should thank Uncle William for saving me from a muffin top.
If you need a new taste tester, sign me up.
As if you had a choice. I plan to hit you both up for feedback my whole way through school.
I'm in. As long as there's nothing as adventurous as that Clinket-style salmon with pepper and saffron.
No, I'm promising that. Fortune
Saffron's
favors the
disgusting.
bold, goes double for food.
I've never had anything with saffron that I liked.
Hey, can I ask you something about this place?
Yeah, shoot.
What's the story behind the Clinket Memorial?
May the memory of our dearly departed never be lost in the chaos of history.
That was Uncle William.
Lost in the chaos of history?
Well, let's say you wanted room for a school or a road and didn't give a shit about ethics. Easy, you just dug up our ancestors. That shit happened a lot.
God, assholes.
Yeah, and I mean, it still happens, but not as much. We have
Wait,
the
what?
elders to thank for that.
Hold. Okay.
I'll stop bugging you now.
Well, I'm here if you're ever curious.
Talk to you later.
You bet.
All right, so looking for our mom's grave now.
So, how are you,
Donald McCarthy.
holding up?
Everything's such a mess. I thought we'd almost be done packing by now. I'm so ready to put this place behind us. At least Mr. Hollywood Handsome over there is good company.
Funny how you never mentioned what your brother looked like before he got into town.
Oh, I just thought I'd surprise you.
She's always been jealous because I got the looks.
Yeah, but I got the brains, so...
Oh man, you two are such a pair. Anyway, girl, I know you're in it right now, but try not to let it get to you. Juna's gonna seem real boring after all this, huh?
God, boring sounds so
I just want to
good
hear
right
all their
now.
conversation.
Binging terrible shows while my amazing roommate cooks something delicious. Heaven.
Delicious food for tax returns?
You got yourself a deal, mister.
Alright, so it's probably this way, because I feel like I didn't see... Do not step on graves. That just seems like common sense. It just seems disrespectful to be like, yep, I'm stepping on a grave. That's just...
Do you remember where she is?
No. I mean, for what it's worth, I remember staring at the water during the funeral.
Alyson, please.
I'm not going.
Alyson, come back.
Yeah. Any hope that this would be easier than last time? Totally gone.
At least this time, no one's sending me away.
I'm holding you to that. Afterwards, you and I had a moment over there by the totem, right? I wonder if we could see that.
Doesn't hurt to check.
I won't let them take you away. I'm gonna tell them the truth. You swore, Alyson. I'm gonna be okay. Please, don't worry about me.
I know I'm supposed to get over this Brown thing, but I really wish you'd been able to come visit that much.
Yeah, me too, but... Look, I didn't make any promises that day. You did. Watch.
They all think you killed her. It's not fair. I'll be okay. You have to take care of yourself now.
See?
It's possible, but I don't think so.
Well, I know so. Thinking about it got me through the rest of the day.
But I'll be back. I'm gonna come see you every week, and we'll talk with our voice every day. But I'm gonna back soon, all right?
I'll choose hers.
I'll be back soon.
No reason to make her like more upset with the
Chief Brown's gonna
situation.
take care of you. We'll be okay. You'll see.
Kids. About to start.
I'm sorry it took me so long to come back. I got so caught up in everything that...
You really don't have to explain. I understand what you were going through now.
Are you ever gonna let me finish my sentences?
Maybe someday, but not today.
I like these two though as main characters. Alright, so I assume it's up this way then? Or it was past that way. Regardless, let's check this area out.
You think Snowball still lives in there?
Snowy owls only tend to live about 10 years.
Oh, rest in peace, Snowball.
This spot's familiar.
Carol Brown. So this is the officer's mom.
I forgot how hard
Eddie's
Marianne
mom.
took it when Eddie's mom died.
Well, we were only 4, but yeah. She lost one of her only friends. She was always saying how she never would have found a place in Delos Crossing without Carol.
You think her death kicked off Marianne's, you know?
It definitely didn't help, but no. It was years later.
September 21st, 1999. So it must be down this way, because it looks like we were heading... Who's that? Oh, that's Tessa. Well, let's keep walking down here for a minute. I wanted to see what's down here, because I saw her.
Ty. This is it. Right? No dice.
Which one is it?
Not hers. Why? Where is she?
There it is. March 1st, 2005. So what, she was 41? Maybe 40? Right? Math? She's either 40, 41, or 42, depending on how the math falls.
Alyson.
I don't know.
Is that her?
What the hell was going on with you? What broke?
Why didn't you say anything? We were your goblins. You didn't have to do it all alone.
This is sad, man. It's just... It's so weird, because considering...
Tessa?
Like how they started the game of all, like...
Kids, I wasn't expecting to see. What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Feeling a little guilty, maybe?
When we pass on, our graves are all anyone has to remember us by. Letting hers just fall apart would be cruel. I'm not a cruel person.
Cruel enough to call social services on our mother.
I wanted to protect you. Marianne was getting worse all the time. I was afraid that if things kept going the way they were, then one day...
We were going to end up dead?
Look, I'm sorry I didn't tell you the whole story back in the store, but I didn't want you to...
Enough with the excuses. What the hell happened to her? Why'd you turn your back on us?
Your mom was always just barely getting by, and over the years she burned a lot of goodwill. It got so bad, no one was willing to hire her, and the stress of that, well, it took its toll. I tried to help, but she pushed me away. She pushed us all away. In the end, she isolated herself from everyone. She was alone and out of options.
She had us until you threatened to have us taken away.
I couldn't let her drag you down with her. She had you stealing for God's sake. Your mother never wanted to be a part of this community. She always thought she was better than the rest of us. A spoiled little girl playing fairy princess in the woods. If she just settled down with someone instead of running around with married men, well, just ask Sam Kansky how much better that would have been for everyone.
Wait, what?
Oh God.
What happened between them?
I wasn't thinking, please.
Or maybe
just forget I said
Sam
anything.
is...
Tessa.
All I know is whatever went on, Laura left Sam over it. But I shouldn't have said anything about that. I promised I wouldn't. I'm sorry. Kids.
So maybe Sam is our dad. I don't know.
I get that Marianne wouldn't let you help her. But there had to be a better way to deal with it. Especially if she was having some kind of crisis.
Yes, you're right. There were other things I could have done. Better things. I know I've made mistakes. All I can do now is say that I'm sorry. If I could give you back your mother, I would. I don't deserve your forgiveness, especially yours, Tyler. But if there's a place for me in your lives, I'd like to be there.
I have to know something first. Are you good with who I am?
I've been thinking about that since you came home. I believe that my life is better for having lived it by God's word. But I also believe we don't always understand what he's saying to us. I pray for guidance. And seeing you standing here in front of me, such a strong and thoughtful young man, I think I have his answer.
That means a lot to me. Thank you.
Tessa, I know the last couple of days have been heated.
Sorry, something about that part just kind of hit me, like emotionally.
But it's not really up to me. Tyler?
Yeah, I'm done losing people.
I'm done losing people. And if we can't let people grow, then what the hell kind of chance do we have?
Thank you. Both of you.
Yeah, something about that line
I never knew your
about
mother's
her
whole
like
story,
accepting
but
that
it was
hit me.
obviously very painful.
Like I got
She
a little
always
teary-eyed.
said you two
I
were
don't know if
the
you can
only
tell.
good luck she'd ever had. I'm going to try harder to forgive her. I hope you can as well.
Wrestling in my
If
eye.
you two are in town tomorrow, come by the cafe. Lunch is on me.
But yeah, no, literally something about that
They're
just
gonna
kind of
be
hit me
coconut cake
teary-eyed.
on the menu?
You know, I think there just might be. I'll see you two tomorrow then.
We'll be there.
Look, I think everything that I can tell seems like all of this was just a big... Here's what it all seems like to me. She was a mom who tried, but also wasn't a,
That was something, huh?
great,
Yeah, it was.
you know,
I'd
financially.
pretty much given up on
so
her,
everyone else in her
but
life was
I
trying to
guess
help her,
sometimes
but
people
she didn't
change.
want to accept the
I
help,
know.
so
I
they
feel like
called
a total
social
ass
services.
right now.
I bet Tessa's thinking the same thing.
Yep. Things are gonna be real awkward my first day back in the office.
Oh, I'm sure you'll both manage to never talk about today.
Exactly. Awkward as hell.
But yeah, no, like, it seems like, in my eyes, here's how everything went down. I'm going to pause for a moment. Here's how everything went down. So, Marianne was a relatively good and supporting mother, but had a lot of issues with people in her life and had trouble financially. The other people were trying to help her out. Stuff like the social services, it's like trying to help, but also probably not the... I mean, I get it. It's one of those situations where it's like, oh, you want the kids to be raised well. You care about this person, but you really are genuinely concerned. All that. From what I think that happened is that the mom got so upset that her kids were going to get taken away. She was going to kill herself, and the kids mistook that as they were attacking. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. But then what's the whole deal with who the father is? I thought it was Tom just based on his awkward as hell reaction, but that could have also just been an awkward as hell reaction to him knowing about the Sam thing. And Sam being our dad would make sense considering how much time he spends around us and helps us out. That would just make logical sense. What did it say to do? Follow the trail by the lake to get back to the car. Okay.
You want to sit down for a bit?
Whoa. Hit some frame drops there for a second.
Not a bad view, right?
Yeah. I get now why they put cemeteries in nice spots. Takes a little bit of the sting off.
Thanks for coming with me. Our reunion hasn't gone as planned. Thanks for coming with me.
Listen, I know this has been hard. I'm really grateful you saw it through with me. Fireweed was great, but there was no one really there for me like that, you know? You're the only one.
Hey, brothers and sisters, right?
But it's been way more brothers than sisters lately, which is why I'm trying to say thank you.
You really don't have to.
You saved my life, Alyson.
Only for you to end up locked up in fireweed for the rest of your childhood.
Wait, are you still blaming yourself for that? Don't. It was my choice.
It's just... I stole your life, Tyler. And then I totally wasted it.
That's not true.
You're on your way to Denali. Michael's gonna be a famous chef, and what am I doing? Nothing.
Nothing. You've been working on that accounting degree, and your art's good. Really good. Stop putting yourself down. As soon as we figure this shit out, we're gonna sell the house, and you're gonna go to Juneau. You're gonna kick ass.
You make it sound so easy.
No. We never had a shot at easy.
Yeah.
But we always pull through, right?
Yeah. You're right. Hey. Wherever Ranger Tyler ends up next, he better come down from the hills to visit us city folk every now and then. You hear?
For sure. And anyway, it's not gonna be for a while. We've got time.
Oh yeah, of course. We do. So I guess we know the story now, huh? Marianne was done with Delos, and Delos was done with her. Maybe she was too proud, but she worked so hard for so long, and when she reached the end of her rope, no one was there to help her. Not even Tessa or Eddie. And when she heard social services was coming, she
gave up. But killed her kids?
Yeah, to me it sounds like she was trying to kill herself, and it was just a...
It still feels like there's something missing, right?
You're never gonna understand what was going through her mind. I'll bet even she didn't. It's probably always gonna feel that way.
Yeah. It's dark out. We've been out here for a while.
I'm gonna fall asleep the second I hit the couch.
You'd better rally. We still have to do some cleaning before bed.
Do we have to?
Hey, whoever packs the most gets the big couch tonight.
Bet. Oh.
Shit. Alyson.
I'll get the fire extinguisher.
That's not good. Is there anyone in there? Oh, no, this is... Oh, shit. What? Who the fuck? What? Who the... Who, what?
Tyler, are you all right?
Alyson, barn.
Stay there. I got it.
So, well, that's not... Why would you burn it down? If there's stuff in there, just take the stuff. Why'd you have to burn it down? Come on, man. We're trying to sell this house. What'd they burn?
What happened?
There was... a guy. He smashed me in the face with the door.
What guy? What did he look like?
I'm not sure. I couldn't see straight, and he was all in black.
God, why would someone try to burn down our barn?
I don't know. But I'm going to find out. Hey, come check this out.
Is that a box under the barn?
Yeah, what the hell? I think this is where the fire started.
So he was trying to burn whatever's inside?
We should check it out. I'm gonna need to remove a few more planks to get to it.
Where could we possibly find a tool to do that?
Huh. These planks look newer than the rest.
That corner used to be all dirt for chickens. She was always saying how she was gonna make this place a real homestead, a little house on the tundra.
Did he really have to smash everything?
He really turned this place upside down.
Yep.
So, did Eddie teach you how to put out a fire?
Nope. I taught.
He went looking under the rug?
I'm looking for some tools.
asshole even dumped the drawers? Huh. At least you were spared.
Is that another collectible thing?
None of the valuable stuff's missing.
Is that a shovel? Sweet.
Guess we know how he made the hole.
Or it's a crowbar. Same thing. Actually not. Okay.
He went looking under the rug? He went looking under... Step back.
I'll be fine.
So, I mean, I'm just trying to say, which one of these characters is our father? It's either Eddie, Tom, or Sam. I'm gonna guess Sam. And I'm gonna guess it was Sam that burned this place down. I don't, well, why would, if it was Sam, why would he not care? Because he freaked out about the gun rack. So I feel like there would be...
one person who'd bother to decorate a storage box like this.
Marianne. Let's open it. What's that there?
Some kind of carving. Not 3 digits. Any ideas?
Marianne was never really a numbers kind of person.
Okay, so some kind of symbol in this book.
Wait.
Oh.
Look, it's the same symbol.
The secret keeper.
Well, let's see if we can find any numbers.
Okay, the goblins earned their voice. Once upon a time in the deep and ancient forest, the crafty goblin spied on the secret keeper as she made her rounds, gathering up secrets that the animals of the forest had for sale. How, said the first goblin, does she get people's secrets? Does she get people's secrets? You suppose she peels open her heads? Let's find out, said the second, and so the goblins watched the secret keeper. They watched her until the stalwart moose came to her, hanging low. It was my fault. I chose the uneven trail. I can't even bear to remember. The secret keeper nodded and gazed at the stalwart moose's eyes. Though the goblins couldn't hear anything, they knew she was speaking to the moose. For the secret keeper spoke in people's minds with the gift of the voice. After a few minutes, the stalwart moose blinked. I feel lighter, said the moose. Did I just give you something? The secret keeper nodded, handing him a coin. The stalwart moose nodded and plodded along down the trail. He spied the goblins hiding in the woods and narrowed his eyes, for he knew the goblins were often up to mischief. The 2 goblins whistled innocently, and the moose was forced to carry on because they were not doing anything obviously bad. Oh gosh, this is just so much. Okay, well, hold on. Is it? Okay, I need to know what the secret was, said one of the goblins, so let's go buy it. So the goblins approached with the secret keeper before she could stow away Moose's secret. Want to buy Moose's secret? What do you have to trade? Asked the secret keeper, her voice filling their minds. The goblins produced a silver-handed hairbrush they had stolen from the princess, and the secret keeper nodded. And that is how the goblins came to know the moose's mate had tumbled down a cliffside to her death. The secret keeper moved on. The first of the goblins said, I want to know more. So the goblins followed the secret keeper, hoping to find where she hid the secrets. They followed her to the peak of a nearby ridge and watched as she stowed the rest of the day's secrets high in a cloud. When she had gone, they climbed a high spruce tree that disappeared into the misty sky. They reached out and just managed to dip their hands into the clouds. Their heads were filled with bad memories, and they snatched their hands back out as if they just thrust them into boiling water. Tears boiled down their cheeks. That was how the secret keeper found them crying in a tree. You stole my secrets, said the secret keeper. Give them back. The crafty goblins stopped crying because they saw an opportunity. What will you give us in exchange? They asked. I will give you back my silver-handled hairbrush, offered the secret keeper. For so many secrets? Pshaw. You'll have to offer more than that. What if, said the secret keeper, I share the gift of voice? The crafty goblins grew excited. That will do. So the secret keeper shared the gift of voice with the goblins, and immediately they found that they could hear one another's thoughts and feel each other's feelings. The crafty goblins gave back the secrets they had taken and ran back to the big wooden house. They found the princess preparing food. They tried to peer into her mind, but they found it was blank. Oh, man. They tried to speak using only their minds, but she could not hear them. It seemed the secret keeper was craftier than the crafty goblins, for she had only shared enough of her power to let the goblins use the gift of voice with each other and not with the whole of the forest. And that is how the goblins stole the gift of voice from the secret keeper, but why they could only use it with each other. What? Oh. I read that for no fucking reason. There's numbers here. That's a 1. It's a 3. That's a 0. Well, god damn it. That's a 1, right? Down there at the bottom that looks like a 1. There's definitely a 3 and a 0.
That did it.
God damn it, I just read that story was stupid too. I swear to God. I was like the S's look weird on the page, so maybe it's every time there's an S I have to count them or something, you know. That's what was going through my brain.
Fuck. That's rough.
Marianne, I'm sorry you're in this situation, but I know you feel you'd make a great mother.
Tried to push Marianne to get an abortion, even though she wanted to keep us.
Oh, sorry you're in that situation. I know you feel you'd make a great mother, and I don't doubt you will someday, but right now we have to be sure we don't ruin 3 lives. My marriage hasn't been happy for some time, but she doesn't deserve this. But mostly I'm worried about you. People here talk, and I don't want you to have to go through that. I know money has been tight. I'll do what I can to help you do the right thing. Just let me know how much you need.
Guessing she didn't know how much of an ass he'd turn out to be.
Okay. Dear Marianne, I need to see you again. I know how that sounds, and I don't want you to think I chase after all the new girls in Delos Crossing. I've always taken my vows seriously, but something changed when I met you. When we're together, I feel like I'm doing 80 down the highway with my lights off, and I never want to stop. I know it isn't right, and we both have a lot to lose, but I need to be with you again. I hope you feel the same way. Heart symbol. Yes, I bought you a little something for the next time. Can't wait to see how it looks on you. So, oof.
That's everything. What the hell?
So, Marianne hid a box under the barn. Box full of letters from our deadbeat dad.
He came for these letters.
He turned the whole place upside down and didn't take anything. All he wanted was that box.
And he was willing to burn down the barn to get rid of what was inside. You know what it all means, right?
Yep. That guy had an affair with Marianne, and he just tried to torch the evidence.
He must have heard we were clearing out the house. He was worried we'd find it.
You know, I can't shake the feeling I've seen him here before.
Sam? Oh, is that what the Mad Hunter is? Because all the characters have been like a thing. Because he was dressed in all black.
Why are we seeing this? I don't know about you, but I haven't forgotten anything about that night.
I would have said the same thing, but something felt different. I need to see the rest.
But you know what happens down there.
That's the thing. I'm not sure I do.
All right, let's go.
Some kind of work boot. Maybe fishing boots? This is where I trip.
The Mad Hunter.
Wait, there was someone here that night? In the woods?
No. It was just... I saw... Who the hell did I actually see?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, the guy dressed in all black.
The Mad Hunter.
What? No. That was the Mad Hunter.
What? What are you talking about?
That night, I thought I saw the Mad Hunter in the woods, but I guess it was just some asshole. Some asshole who just fucking stood there and watched while our mother chased me with a shotgun.
Do you think it was the same guy?
Maybe. I mean, it had to be him, right? They were wearing the same fishing gear.
Yeah, unless everyone who wants to mess with us is coordinating outfits.
And wait, he was here once before, wasn't he? A few days before Marianne died?
Maybe?
Hold on. Do you feel that? Damn. He ran straight for it. No stops, no turns. He was on a mission. Trail ends here.
It looks like he...
Hey, are there footsteps on the other side?
Yeah. That must be where he climbed out.
Well, he's long gone. He really didn't want us to figure out who he was.
Well, he's been avoiding us for 20 years, so...
Oh, hopefully I didn't mess up looking for that memory. I thought this is where I was supposed to go.
Tyler, not there.
Our mother fought with someone on the dock about us. We need to know if it was the same guy.
But what if it's not that memory? What if it's... I can't go through that again.
We have to take that chance.
But do we really? I mean, someone just tried to burn our barn down.
Yeah, and that means we've got to be close to something.
I'm not going on that dock.
Just one more time, please.
There's always just one more. Every time it seems like we're done with this, something new pops up.
It's fair enough,
What
but
if this
also...
is the only chance to figure out who our father is?
Then we go on living our lives without him, just like we always have.
Come on, we need to know the truth. For her.
What if I don't want to know the truth, huh? Did you ever consider that? No. You just push and push and...
You have to take responsibility for your part in Marianne's death.
What? How can you say that to me?
I didn't. But I did, right? Earlier, to Eddie. But I swear I didn't just say that to you.
So we can't even trust our own voices now?
God, I don't know. Alyson.
I'll do it. Let's go.
Ooh, this is a lot, dude.
We can do it. Don't let go.
Ooh.
Ouch! Watch it! You're stepping on my foot! Can you hear what they're saying? Quiet! We don't want Mom to catch us out of bed.
I told you that would happen.
We almost had it, though. That was us watching Marianne fight with that guy. Try to focus on him, all right? Don't think about anything else.
I'll try.
Come on, we got this. Come on. Almost.
I don't owe you anything.
You've been a little all over the place lately.
All over the place? I've just been trying to survive. If you want to make sure I don't get desperate, you could help us out. Lend me some money.
What happened? Why did it stop?
I can't, Tyler.
But we were so damn close.
Oh gosh. She's like, I know who it was.
I'm sorry. But I'm done.
That's it? You're just giving up, just like that. You can't do this. We owe her.
Marianne is gone, Tyler. And nothing we do is gonna change that.
Don't go, please. You can't keep running from this alley, or it's only gonna get worse.
She's gonna walk away. Yeah, that's sad. I understand where she's coming from. Like, this is a lot. This is a lot. I think she recognized whoever voice.
Ouch! Watch it! You're stepping on my foot! Can you hear what they're saying? Quiet! We don't want Mom to catch us out of bed.
There's no money.
I've never asked you for anything.
That's.
But right now they
I don't
need
think
you.
that's not Sam's voice.
It's not gonna happen.
I've got everything I need to nail your ass in that barn.
And just what do you think happens after that?
I don't recognize the voice.
Well, if those kids have a father, you really think there's a court out there that'll let you keep them?
No! You have no claim to my children. Get the hell off my property, now! If you ever come back here, I'm going to kill you!
Alyson?
So, what all went down at the fucking beginning? What? The I'm going to kill you wasn't to us? So they kind of maybe just murdered their mom for no reason at this point. She wasn't even like, what? And they just convinced themselves in their own head that it was for some totally other reason. I'm so confused. God, Dontnod, why do you do this to me? Okay, I'm gonna say this about this game because we only have one more episode left, so we're getting pretty close. I both really like the story and really like the characters, but I don't really like the game. And what I mean by that, something about this game feels much slower. There's a lot less characters in it, which can be a good thing compared to the Life is Strange games. There's a lot less, like, everything in it feels like, example, like a slow episode of Life is Strange 2 is like Life is Strange 2 episode 3. Like, every episode or every chapter so far has felt like that episode, where it's like a very slow-paced chapter. It's not a bad thing. Like, it's clearly the vibe that they're going for. And there's definitely interesting stuff going on. So I would say, like, I love the story. I love the characters. I just think the game is so slow-paced. Like, if this had been a 5-chapter story and they could add a little bit more action or something going on in each episode, because so far it just feels like a lot of slow-paced, like, figure stuff out over time, and then some sort of big reveal at the end, and then that's it. Which, that's not necessarily the worst thing in the world. I don't, like I've said since the beginning, I don't know. It's a good game. Like, I am absolutely happy that I'm playing this, and I do enjoy it. Now, I'm gonna guess, unless something really changes my mind in the final episode, the final chapter, that'll be like, oh, this is my favorite. Like, so far, it is my least favorite one of the Dontnod games / Deck 9, if you count, you know, Before the Storm in there, whatever. Those kind of games. It's probably my least favorite one of them. That's not a bad thing, though. I think it's worth a playthrough. I think that, like I said, there's some great characters, great representation with the, you know, the transgender storyline. Literally, I'm not kidding. That part where, like, she, like, apologized and all that, like, where Tessa apologized to him, and it was like this whole thing. I literally started to cry. Like, I was like, I gotta hold it in. So, and that's one thing I love about these games is when they're able to hit my emotions, because the only one that never really hit my emotions the same way was Life is Strange 2. Before the storm, I bawled. Life is Strange 1, I had some moments that got to me a little bit, and this one, you know, just a small moment that actually got to me. Again, there could be more coming next chapter. I don't know. I like this game, so I'm excited for the final part. There's just a lot of questions. It's like, okay, there's like, oh man, there's just so many questions about like what actually happened, because the I'm going to kill you line wasn't said directly to them. It was said to somebody else. So did they even like kill her? Someone whoever their father is killed her, and we just took the blame for it? Because even when we called the police, we didn't say like, oh, our mom, like, it just the way that it was like our mom fell in the water and is not coming back up. It's just a lot of like, what is going on here? So I don't know. I don't really know what to think about this does leave you on a pretty big cliffhanger, which it should. It's the final, like the episode right before the finale, you know? So I think that's a good thing. Yeah, I think as a whole, I'm enjoying this game. I definitely am going to look up a lot more of the voice actors, because I looked up the two mains. I didn't really recognize Tyler's voice actor. I already pointed out that I recognize Alyson's voice actor from League of Legends, of all things. She was Talia and somebody else in League of Legends. I forget who. Was it like Zaya or something? I don't remember. I just remember Talia because Talia is like one of my most played characters whenever I play that game. So it was just funny to be like, that's where I recognize her voice. There was other things on there too that I'm sure are more recognizable to most people, but I recognize that. But yeah, no, like I said, I'm enjoying this game. I want to play Twin Mirror after this. All this has done is really made me enjoy Dontnod as a studio. Even when there's sometimes cringy, that's one thing I'm gonna pause for a moment. That I think the writing of this game has been the best game, like dialogue-wise, has been the best of any game yet, of any of the Life is Strange, Dontnod, whatever games. It feels like they finally got away from like how to make certain situations like really cringy and on the nose. Like the scene example I pointed out in Life is Strange 2, there was a scene early on where they're trying to deal with racial issues, and it just felt like really just on the nose, too just cringy for me. Similar things with like Life is Strange 1. There's a lot of moments in that where it's like talking like, how do you do, fellow kids? Like adults writing teenagers, and it's just like, it's just a little off. This game, I feel like, I don't know, something about it, they finally like hit it correctly, where like they have the people, like your main characters believe one thing maybe politically, and then they have other people, but they don't necessarily are like, oh, that way is wrong. It's like, I don't know. It just feels like a lot more balance is put into this game than any other game in terms of like dialogue, everything. So I like that. I like a lot of, I just think this game has handled most of their situations better than a lot of the previous games, even though I think the gameplay of it is just something about it. It's because there's not a whole lot of choices, and there's like a couple of those things with memories, but those have only like those choices with memories, but that's only happened like 3-4 times to this point. We had the one big decision at the last episode. We didn't even have one like that in this one. My guess was the decision of whether or not to forgive Tessa. Also, the music stopped right here. Okay. Anyways, but yeah, if you enjoyed this video and you want to like, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff down below, that'd help me out a bunch. You know, it'd make you a super awesome person. And yeah, next time we're going to finish this game. I'm excited. And thank you guys for watching. Peace out.
There's something else. Look at this.
I don't know what that is.
Should we give it a shot?
I like this music, though.
I think the crafty goblins have one more hatch to sneak through.
Let's go.
That was cool music. I don't know what this all is that I'm looking at. It gave me nothing, but I'm excited.